Hey, what's up everybody? It's Cross Current, and today I've got another game for you. It's called Might and Magic Chess Royale. Now, what this means is this game is a lot like Teamfight Tactics, Minion Masters, Dota Underlords, etc. So keep that in mind, but also remember that this game is based around Might and Magic. For those of you who have played Might and Magic Duel of Champions, this has a lot of characters from that game. Also, probably the other millions of games they had. That being said, let's take a look at the heroes. So, what the heroes mean in this game is you have three of them for each match you go into, each of them offering different unique traits and abilities. To start off, it can give you units more attack damage, depending upon the attack of your hero, magic damage from synergies, spells, and ultimates, and increases your HP, block chance, and healing. Now, the main thing they want your heroes to have are their abilities, which you get at level 5. To level up your characters to level 5, you have to earn some kind of weird coins like that. I'll call them thingies. Punch fist coins. There we go. And to get fist coins, you have to open chests. Whether it be a silver chest, which you find via playing the game and is more common and easy to get, which will give you minor gold and about 20 fist coins to a character you already have. Or that one that is uncommon. That's what it says actually. And possibly one that's rare, but I'll get into that later. When it comes to the Azure medals, for the Azure chest, you have to play with heroes, and that means you have to win. And by win, I mean you get 50, top 50 or something like that, and you have these three characters there, then boom, you get 3 Azure medals. Now, when the next game starts, you have to switch out the units if you really want to get something with that. But the biggest problem with this game right now is an update just dropped yesterday. So all of you who are new and just started off, you're not going to have many rewards for those abilities. But it will, if you got up to like where I was, it'll unlock all those chests to get you there. Problem is, all these other players that have gotten way up here have basically every character unlocked with the maximum abilities. So this means you're going to be going into matches with players who are completely stacked against you, and you are just there hoping that you can win your games. Now, realize this. You can definitely win the games. It's very strange that you can, because I think you shouldn't, but people aren't as smart as they should be. So just use your highest level heroes, I would say. Just kind of utilize as best you can. To level up, you just go here, you hit level up. Boom. Take some gold out of your never-ending pool right now, and it gives you a level there, boosts up your attributes, and gets you closer to those other abilities. There you go. Alright guys, if you want to get more stuff, you can go to the shop. You can pay money for starter packs, which I would not suggest because this game seems a little unstable right now. You can use Azure gems for just about anything, but I would personally never use it for gold. That seems like a terrible waste. And you can also buy Azure gems, which, again, I don't think it's worth it. Now, every 10 hours you will get a silver chest, and every day you'll get a silver chest or something higher as a daily reward. Daily rewards will pop up in your inbox. They just started that today. If you want to join the Discord, you can go there. I don't really know exactly why you'd want to join the Discord. They don't have teaming or anything. You can see your rank against the people who have no life in this game. You can check the recent updates, which it talks about the new hero update, which is significant. Please, if you want to improve, I'm going to try to go over everything I know. Check this just to be sure. It's just a safe bet. Special daily gifts. Talks about this. Day 1, you get a silver chest. Day 2, you get 25 crystals. And day 7, you get a free Azure chest, which guarantees an epic shard, and possibly more. I'll show you guys in a clip what all I got from my Azure chest. It is a lot of stuff, So definitely build up to get those as best you can. Remember that you can get more Azure chests when you have more heroes, because these reset up daily. So if you have 10 heroes, kaboom! Every day you're gonna get it, as long as you get all of your characters to get in the top 50. Alright, the guide. This just kind of shows you all the units and what synergies they have. So synergies are like little groups that you have. And if you have a certain number of separate units, they boost your rating in these synergies. Some of them really easy to get, like they cost 2. Some it's 1, but they're more expensive units, like dragons and hydras and stuff. Some of them, they have separate tiers where they go to 2 or they go to 4. Now, I'm not going to go into the exact details on all of them and how effective they are, but I will say, if you can narrow your entire group down to like 2 or 3 synergies without cutting out really big stuff, like having this as a 4th synergy, it really doesn't matter. That's really good. That's helpful. Same with the dungeon. Stuff like that. It'll help out tremendously in your games. Now, this also shows you instructions on how to play the game. And when you first play the game, it'll show you instructions during the game. Now, I didn't really need a whole lot of that. Hopefully this video will go over that for you. That being said, guys, I'm going to show you some clips, and I'm going to talk more about the game there. Hope you enjoy. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. Sorry about that. I realized that my clips actually will not fully divulge the information of this game. So instead, I'm just going to play a game with you. So to start off, I'm going to look at my heroes. I'm going to find which ones would be useful or that I could get Azure for. He's not going to be able to have his ability. Let's check his abilities though. Okay, that's actually pretty hefty. Starts me off with the vampire. Forgot to mention that, guys. You get a benched unit at level 1, meaning you start off the game with him on your bench that you can already put on the field. Very nifty, very interesting. Vampire's a tier 3 unit, so he's very strong. Now, if you have, let's say that these 2 characters were not very good and didn't have very good abilities, but I had this character at level 5, I would put that character in the middle. Reason being, at the start, people can win games just by, big card is good. They play it, and then they win games. Whenever you take damage, your first hero disappears. Also, your second hero, that's your other hero there. Third, so on and so forth. So by the time you're on your second hero, decent strategy has to fall into place. That's why I suggest that. Now, also depends on your hero. Some of the heroes like that guy are terrible. Ability never really gets used. Alright, let's get into a match though. See what happens. Just so you guys know, this game is free. Also, if you're trying to change your name, you're going to have to do it on the Ubisoft website after you verify your email. But take into mind that it will take a day or 2 for your name to actually change. My name was something from like 10 years ago. Couldn't change it. Alright, so when you get in the lobby, it'll have everyone start to load in. You can say hello, amazing, ridiculous things. It'll show the top synergies and all that. Alright, so right off the bat, I have a vampire, a ghost, and a battle dwarf. First thing I'm going to want to do is look inside the shop and see if there's anything other that I can either merge units to make them better. If you have 3 of 1 units, they merge into 1 with improved abilities as well as statistics in general. It is huge to do that, but unfortunately, I don't have that option, so I'm going to grab something that costs 3 because powerful units are good, especially right off the bat. Now, if you don't have that, it's good to at least level up 1 time. So what the experience will do is when you get more experience, you'll gain levels. When you gain levels, you'll have more slots to place down more units. Now, every unit costs 1, so it's not like heavier units are going to be tougher to use or tougher to place down. And it doesn't change at all with merging either. Typically, merging will give you a slot on the field since it requires 3 of 1 unit. Now, I'll go over details as I notice it in the game. If there's anything I missed in this video, please let me know. I definitely want to get you guys up to speed so you know what to expect in this game. Now, you'll go against random people every time. Sometimes you get unlucky and go against the same person, but that's what happens. And so it's like this hero's versus that hero. Once you get good enough, you can tell what kind of abilities they will have. Now here, I could get double harpy, so then I'm one away from getting a triple, level up. Now let's say I want that vampire instead of the harpies, which I actually kind of do. I can sell the harpy by bringing it over there and get the vampire. There's a vampire on the field. If you have a slot open and you have forgotten to place it down from the bench, it'll place one automatically for you. It's not that savage of a game. Alright, let's see. So, the lava elemental's level 3, level 2, 2, 1. This could be a close game. See, they use their ability, Fresh Flesh. I have no idea what that does. I don't have that unit. But it doesn't always matter. You can still win games without abilities. My first character doesn't have one. Okay, so then you see here that people are getting hit by one. It just kind of shows who won their battles, who lost their battles, and if you do face someone who has 1 health left, you will get the Slayer bonus if you kill them, which gives you an extra 2 gold at the end of the fight. Base gold is 7. Experience, I believe, you get no matter what, which will help increase your levels, which is, we can also pay 2 to get 1 experience for. Now, let's try to get a ranger, just... Eventually, we're going to start getting things going here. Now, with spells, at top 99, so once someone dies, you get spells. They range from ones that cost 2 to 4 to 6, depending upon how many people are left in the game. But for now, I'm going to do a display. Now, this is an awkward situation because I do not have a single unit merged yet, and I don't have a lot of synergies either. I have a hunter synergy, but that's a basic one. So this could end pretty poorly unless things improve very soon. Now, the fortunate thing is that they are very strong units in themselves. Having 4 units level 3, that's pretty good. And that'll catch a lot of people off guard. Especially with vampires who have a life leech ability, so it's going to be hard to finish them off, especially early game. Yeah, you can say dumb random things here. I think they'll probably improve this in time. Up at the top, it shows you Star Leader, Synergy Leader, Spell Leader. Some of those are just invalid. It shows me at the top for no apparent reason. But yeah, so we're now in the top 99 or less. So we can check abilities each day. These abilities will change. So be sure to check on the main page for what the spells of the day or spells of the moment are. So like this one, it gives the enemy in the front line a chance to evade. This gives critical chance if I have more units than my opponent, which I'll probably focus on right now. Because I'm mainly just working on getting experience up right now. It's a weird strategy, but weird strategies sometimes are the best. I don't know about this time, though. He's got a lot of healing. This is going to be a problem. Oh, so my character does have an ability at less than level 5. Interesting. But the Zealot is huge early game. Zealot early game is really good. Has a lot of healing. So if you have a Zealot or a Dryad or something like that, healing is actually really strong early game. Keep that in mind. Now, I don't believe I've gone over blocking yet. Blocking is the chance of a unit taking no damage from an attack. It doesn't show like anything specific for that. But, yeah. As the game progresses, you'll also earn more gold. So in the top 99, you get an extra gold. In top 50, you might get another extra gold. If you slay your opponent, you get 2 more gold. If you have a certain random spell of the day, it can give you more gold. I wouldn't hold on to the gold too long. I'd rather use it personally. But that's just me. Okay, green dragons. Big. I like it. Still stuck in the awkward stage. There's not a whole lot I can use. Okay, so I got my Blood Feast or Harvest ability. It basically gives all my units a lot more life leech to possibly survive. And it made all the difference, I think. Top 50 is when you can get Azure medals. So at this stage, someone's gonna die. Maybe even this person. Now, see, that person's got that ability, so I'm gonna make sure I level up so I can have more units on the field. Okay, Lava Elemental, it doesn't really help me out a whole lot, but it does work with Synergies. Not enough, though. Misread that. But we'll get another Lava Element. Well, let's get another Dragon, actually. Yeah, I'm stuck in a very awkward situation where I can't merge a single thing yet. But where I'm at right now allows me to counteract their ability, and hopefully my ability will be successful. Never mind. Looks like I'm still going to lose this battle. Having those merged units is so crucial. Can't stress it enough. There we go. There's one merged unit, just so I can show you what exactly it looks like. Spells, let's see, they got some rare spells. I don't have any healing, to my knowledge. No, I don't have any healing, so I'll grab Cursed Grounds just so it reduces their healing. Synergies aren't doing so well this time either. I haven't been focusing on that as much. Be sure to keep that in mind. I will have more clips and guides to this game in the future, so in case this does not go very well, be sure to check out. I will be making more guides on specific strategies and the ladder. But late game is how you will stay alive. Late game is where so many people make mistakes. Middle and late game, people just don't continue with what they were working on prior. They don't get as powerful units. They look at synergies for units that are level 2 or less, or they don't get heavy units at all, and that's mid-game. You get heavy units, doesn't even matter. They're big, they're beefy, they do a lot of stuff, and that's helpful. Now, Bone Dragon, we can try that. Dragons are always fun. I always like them. They have that passive ability, and they're strong. I don't know what to say there. I'll toss in the Ghost just so I can get that extra Necropolis synergy to spawn a 2-star Ghost on death. So now when this level 1 Ghost dies, it gets a 2-star Ghost. So might as well. There we go. You see, his ability happens in the last 8 seconds, but I almost never see it actually happen. His ability does a firebolt on enemy with the most health during the last 8 seconds, but most of the time it's like they're already dead or I'm already dead. So keep that in mind. Might not be a character to rely on, but if you don't have other abilities, you might as well take them. Start the shop. Archangel will be nice. That only affects fortress units, so having the Valkyrie would not be very helpful. Let's see. Sylvan ability and Spirit ability. So I'm gonna try to get more units on the field right now. I don't really know what else I can do at this point. Oh boy. I do get this ability to happen. Attack the smallest unit though, that's kind of weird. So that character, don't listen to the ability I just said. It might be a little bit different. But hey, top 11, not bad. When I had nothing going for me, you can still catch up and with just heavy units get further along. I am not getting synergies at all. There we go. There's a merge. Sorry, merges, not synergies. Merges. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to. Oh no, I forgot another. I messed up. I should have bought another unit, and I think this is going to cost me the game. Yep, that cost me the game. Happens. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the guide. Let me know in the comments below what else you want to see, what else I can improve on, what I made mistakes of. Please try to be nice about it, though. We're all trying to learn here. So just please let me know below. Please drop a like and a subscribe. I spent a decent amount of time making this video. I'm going to post a clip or two at the end just so you have a little more action. And I'll see you guys next time. Sandro, the first necromancer. Oh, cool. Also 20 of Jen, 10 of Ludmilla. 507 that. Yeah, that's some good loot right there. How is this possible? I had no abilities, I lost 2 at the start, then whomp, I won. That doesn't even make sense.